So I'm just getting back into Eagle Lander 3D, and unfortunately, it being a older game, it does need a couple of things for it to work a little bit more better. So before I installed both of these, it would just not even appear. It would not start, nothing. And I had forgotten that you had to install these when I reinstalled this. It's been a couple of years. The last time I mucked around with it, probably 2019, 2020, I think it was. And like I said, it's an older game. Unfortunately, you need newer stuff to help it run. And so I just got the two of these guys off of the interwebs. It wasn't there used to be a YouTube, not YouTube, a Yahoo group that you can download the files on. And unfortunately, I did not know this at the time, and Yahoo had just got rid of a lot of their groups, and these files are just readily available on the interwebs. That being said, they're not too hard to install. I I have already installed them, so just like any other files, I just dragged and dropped it into the folder where my Eagle Lander 3D can be found, and I just, like I said, just dragged and dropped the files, and that was that. Because before I installed those two files, and I just recommend the two files because I've tried it in the past. Um, just one of them. At first, it was the MSVCR 71, and it just didn't go very well. It just kept on crashing, had problems. Then I tried it with the DX 8VB, and unfortunately I uninstalled it, reinstalled it, and installed that. This little file right here. Then I kept on having problems, so I just said, screw it, just including them both, and it, for me at least, worked very well. So, when it comes to a lot of programs, like if it's like a flight sim or a video game on PC, and it's a older game and it needs a bunch of stuff added to it to get it to work. And people are saying, "Oh, you gotta get this file. No, you gotta get this file for this version." I just wind up just installing everything just to cover my tail with everything. Just to me, it's just better. I mean, I'm not a computer guy. I'm not a geek when it comes to computers. I know just enough to be dangerous, and I mean that kindly. So, but this just prove to you guys it does work. My little method works really well. I'm just launching Eagle Lander 3D, and if you guys have not checked it out, it's a really good game.
Go. Fido. Go. Guidance. Go. Control. Go. Telcom. Go. GNC. Go. Ecom. Go. Surgeon.
Unfortunately,
Go.
it's not as
Go
good
flying.
as NASSP, which I'm a huge fan of. But I mean, it's a really nicely done 3D cockpit, and I can just go around here. Got the attitude indicators, your X pointers. You got your quantity, your everything's just done in the last detail, really. So you got your circuit breakers, your gauges and stuff like that. Your life support, your ASIC engine, disk key, of course. And it's just a really good little. It's more of a retro game to me, but and so it's just a really nice little thing to play around with. To be honest with you, but like I said, it works just fine. I can do all kinds of
50 feet.
little thing I'm flying in right now, as you can see. It's actually not too bad. So, but yeah, that's how I got it to work, and do recommend this little method. Unfortunately, I can only do the P66 of Apollo 11,
200 feet.
and I don't know if it's because of the way I installed it, or if I need to be a part of that group to get the remaining files, or I need to tap back into the paid version. I don't know if that's still available. But I would have to play around with it. Report back.
Lights on.
But yeah, just land on the moon. This is just a little west crater right here
20 feet. Down 3.5.
to my forward left. But it's nothing
100
too
feet. Down 3.5.
nothing too shabby. So I do hope you guys have got some use out of this tutorial to get this thing to work. I do hope that you guys follow me, and if you guys are following me, just continue to follow me, continue to support my efforts. And if you have a flight sim I can try out, that would be great. Unfortunately, funds right now for me is pretty tight, but if it's either free or for a good price, I might be able to check it out.